Stream, and man, what a day it has been. But doing pretty good so far. I've just been busy for like the entire day except for like a stretch of 20 minutes. Just been on rails. But finally get to do some Rocket League. Tomorrow's probably going to be busy too, but hopefully not as busy. I was hoping to start the stream about 40 minutes earlier, but I had a quiz I had to take. What's up, Nightmare? Hating the game already? Oof. What, did you lose your rank or something? I couldn't have streamed at a better time, really. Also, why are my stats, or not my stats, but my FPS, like why is all that showing? Nice. Oh wait, that's... hold up. No way. Why is this not on? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, now I can't get a single clip for the rest of the match. Until the end of it. This is really weird. Shadowplay's not working. Which, it's always working. Rip. This guy's just leaving me like 2 million, I don't know, yards of space. He's doing really good. He's gonna come and visit pretty soon, I think. Oh, that is such a great shot. Usually whenever he does, we play games with him and stuff. That was such a horrible air dribble. I don't really know. I can't tell if he's just sitting around watching me clip stuff, like go for whatever. Hard to tell. I guess he is. I don't know. It's always weird whenever I run into anybody who lets me shoot stuff all the time. It'd be kind of funny if I could get my grandpa to play a game like Rocket League, but this especially is not his type of a thing. He does not have the reaction speed for it anymore. Make him pop that across. Cool. Just gonna wait for me to mess up. I mean, he's being like a little bit more patient than that. Than people who do that as a real strategy. But I don't know. Maybe that is his plan, since he just aimed for the bump after that touch. It's like really rare to see at this point though. I hate not getting a flip. I feel like my thumb just gets stuck to the jump button sometimes. Like that's what it seems like. I either slip off of it the second time I try to hit it, or my thumb is too close to the jump button and it doesn't count as two button presses. Oh, that wasn't even a reset. Ain't no way. Why are Fenix so hard to demo? Like, his car can't be touched. Unfortunate. Cool. I really just don't know. He's unique. Great. Like the part where I didn't spin him out. It's my personal favorite. he keeps leaking up every time I get the chance to shoot that, and I have that on target right now. Okay, so earlier I get the most power in the world when I don't want it on the flick, and then when I do want it, the ball doesn't get flicked. Oof. Hoping to bump him there, but that was too high. Cool. The power. Unfortunate for him. You know, usually shadow play is on. I think it got turned off by my by the quiz I had to take earlier. I had to do an online quiz, and I had to turn off like everything running on my PC. Okay. Of course. I should just assume it's it's a demo. GG, yeah, I feel kind of bad for him. That ending is just sad. Okay, why is shadow play like non-existent right now? Hold up. Hold on a moment. Where is it? Okay, hopefully turning this on while streaming doesn't like kill everything on my PC. I hope. Give this like half a second. Nope, won't do anything. Oh, that's so sad. I either pause the stream or I don't want to pause the stream. And hearing the Windows noises. Yeah, that and hearing my anger. Okay, great. Now everything is frozen. This makes me feel so much better. So much better about it. How fun. How nice. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. No, this actually ruined it. Now Rocket League is on the wrong monitor. The struggle. I really just couldn't even do it. If I pause it, like, I'm gonna have to restart and just do a new stream, and then I get cold, which ain't what I want. If it doesn't work this time, then I'll just call it here. I'm only gonna stream for like an hour longer. May hit some pretty crazy shots, but I'll have it in Rocket League replays, so. Okay, cool. Oh, don't tell me I'm offline. You're kidding me. Dude, why? Okay, good. Sometimes that takes forever to log back into. The last time I got locked out of it, I had to like restart my PC like twice before it actually started working again. Before Steam was connecting with Rocket League. Like after restarting the app and logging in again and whatever, it was so weird. What's up, Razor? Yeah, PC way better. Way better than everything else. But I mean, PlayStation exclusives though, those are pretty good. Can't lie. Does Xbox even have any good exclusives at this point? Like, good recent ones. Pretty sure the last Halo game did decently well. Wait, Call of Duty? That's not an exclusive, is it? There's no way Call of Duty is an exclusive, unless I'm just tripping out. I mean, I never really played it, so. It's always funny every time I tell people that I don't, like, I've never enjoyed Call of Duty. Because the only one I ever played was Advanced Warfare. Like, everybody has the exact same reaction to it, but because that was my first experience, I just haven't gone back. It was like, I tried out Advanced Warfare, and then a little bit after that, I played Battlefield 1, and there's just no comparison, you know? Oh, okay, since they bought it, that makes sense. Yeah, I had no clue. Like, I heard about them buying it, but I didn't know that they made anything an exclusive. Only liked Modern Warfare 3. I played the first Call of Duty, I guess, long time ago. But that was after it was already out for like 10 years. But that was kind of fun. But it's such an ancient game that I don't really count it as... Like, I don't really bring it up when talking about playing Call of Duty. It's just taking forever to land. Rip. Just hoping for a demo at least. Couldn't quite pull it off. He's gonna be cautious of me in the air now, because two musties in a row, especially one from the air, is a little bit scary. Play other shooters? No, not really. I think I would if I had more time. The only others I've touched is like Rainbow Six and some Battlefields. Battlefield 4 was really fun. That and Battlefield 1 were my favorite games. Okay, for some reason I can't turn. I couldn't turn my card. I don't know why. That was like the weirdest thing ever. Oh wait, he's messing up now. Almost led to a goal. Nice, I went super wide, but he read it well. I might have been able to grab that boost if I just went for it. Oh, great. I thought he was going to be like just a little bit behind to where he couldn't immediately follow that. Yeah, that does happen at my rank. Even against top 100 people, you'll see them do it. Like, very rarely, but it still happens. Everybody in this game has to have it happen at least a few times. Nice. Doing super good on these flicks. What's up, Shifts? How are you doing? Ah, close call there. We back in it already. Just like how 1v1s have to work. Wow. Not getting a reset there. It's kind of weird. It's not challenges. Okay. Not jumping there ruined so much. But with more energy. Thank you. Glad to hear that. Enough life will do that to you. That was not controlled at all. Wait, that was so wide? No. I just had to go from hitting the post to the crossbar as quickly as possible. And he doesn't get demoed. This hurts. This game hurts so often. Oh well. Great. I was surprised he stayed as close as he did. He did one of my boost grabs there. So close. Almost really well controlled. It's not trying to flip on that. I even jumped to make it harder for him to get a demo on me. Didn't matter. That was such a bad touch. I got the boost. Nice. That's such a weird 50 for him to win. Oh well. How did I just fail to forfeit? It's not a good look. Oh well. Oh, and playing basketball games. Playing hoops, or you mean like real basketball? I need a Red Bull. I hate Red Bull. Halfway because of F1, and then the other half is just because I don't like the flavor. Other than that, like, I'll drink Monster or whatever, but I don't know. There's just like just a thing from seeing them win so much in F1 that bothers me. Sadly, Monster got rid of like one of my favorite drinks from them. I almost never drink them, but sometimes I do. Oh, in real life, nice. I used to play basketball in high school as a point guard, as a tall point guard. of the small forward point guard, just in between those. Just do Coke at that point. I just don't do soda. I don't really tend to have stuff with much sugar in it. I do sparkling water at this point. Only carbonated drink that I have. What a great aerial by me. Oh, I was hoping to pinch that towards his goal, but really fast. Wait, which do you guys prefer, Gatorade or Powerade? That's one of the most important questions in existence. Because you spelled it like the drink, I was like, oh, maybe he means the drink instead of... Of course. But yeah, I don't really do carbonated drinks at all. Well, at this point, all I've done is water and occasionally fruit juice. As long as it's not a nasty fruit. For some reason, I hate orange juice, which is like the opposite of people in my family. Oh yeah, can't forget green tea. Why? Why? Wait, is this... I don't think that's the other cam. Powerade for sports, Gatorade. I'm kind of surprised by this, but I like Powerade more. The blue Powerade is good. Was hoping he didn't have such a quick recovery, which wasn't a good thing to hope for. It's pretty obvious he was going to get one. Get caffeine? Yeah, I pretty much avoid it completely. I don't like coffee. And I tend to have decaffeinated tea. Occasionally I'll do wine, but that's like the only interesting thing. How do I live? I mean, I also only eat like vegetables, meat, and fruit, but that's been part of a specific diet for like the last 2 months. Nice, that actually looked pretty cool. What's interesting is like your taste buds, they start to adapt over time. It gets easier to eat healthy stuff. Like for breakfast, I had salmon and salad. I need to land right there. At this point, if I have bread, I feel like I'm going insane. Like, wheat has a really bad effect on me now. Like at a restaurant, like on weekends and stuff, I still have. Wait, the green juice? No, I'm not doing that anymore. That's why I'm eating normal salads. I hated that green juice. I still drank it, but I hated that thing so much. It's the most like disgusting thing I've ever drank in my life. I did it so consistently too. Oh, and that still goes in. At summer for cutting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm doing it more as a thing to get my immune system to calm down. Had a pretty overreactive one for a long time, which thankfully this diet is the first one that's actually working. There are tons out there, but previously none of them worked for me. Man, I've got that shot like 3 for 3 so far. been pretty good. Everything and anything. Just avoid fast food. If you're gonna eat everything, that's my one suggestion. Fast food's not worth it. Oh, perfect timing by me. Cool. That was kind of ugly, but still pretty good. Oh, great. Perfect. He's just here to bump me. If only I got the reset still. He ruined the pogo. Just annoy him. Tell me this leads to an aerial. This is weird. Oh, I can score a dribble. If he lets me do this. No! Oh well. Good match. It wasn't ugly, but it would be the best shot. But to me, it was ugly. To my eyes. I mean, that's the funny thing. Like, I used to wonder about that before I got good at this game. Or really with like any sport or anything. Whenever I'd hear anyone say that. And now I completely understand. Makes perfect sense to me. Okay, I was 100% sure that I'd still hit him after he got his touch there. I actually might have been able to save that if I didn't go for a heavy touch there. Alright, that bump is just crazy. Cool. He's probably gonna put this on target somehow. Razor, I just managed not to get demoed by a Fennec. Crazy, right? That was the last thing I wanted him to do. He might have been trying to hit that into me to force me to own goal. Knew he was waiting. Bit sad that my car still got bodied by a Fennec though. It's a little awkward for him. Does a perfect job on it though. If only I had just like a little better touch. Could have possibly... Okay, what is my landing? My car bounced off of its side wheels there. Want to force him up quick so he gives away possession. He's not bad at like keeping possession though. Got away with that one. Finally, the bumps on the Fenix are so good. Honestly, I should go to a therapist about it. It's all I ever talk about on stream. That's such a good idea, Nightmare. I keep hitting F10, so that's my hotkey to save replays using Shadow Play, and that's why my thing keeps popping up. Almost. If that had some speed on it, it would have been great. I actually couldn't tell that that was flying towards my net at first. What? Cool. These are like the best bumps on Phoenix I've ever gotten. It's crazy. Tweaked your hamstring? Oh, sorry to hear that. How long does that have you out for? Cool. I wanted to go for a 360 dribble, but because of the angle, he was just gonna directly challenge it. It's crazy. I went for a run this morning, and it was like 90 degrees at 7 a.m. Before the sun was really even up. Oh, come on. Actually, like, I didn't want the ball to bounce up off of me, and then I had no clue he would be in position right away. Good positioning by him, I guess. They're so hard to hit. I played that poorly, though. No! Not like that. Not like this, man. Oh well. Oh, he doesn't care, so you still have to play. I mean, is this like an injury that's gonna get worse if you keep playing on it, or can you make it through? Like, the coach that I had barely cared about stuff, but he would at least rest us on injuries. I also didn't like playing for him, and injuries were always a great excuse. Actually, everyone felt that. Everyone felt that way. People on the team were really serious too, but nobody wanted to play for him, so. Cool. He needs to stop leaving me space, even if I'm going to the ground. I'm 6'3", I think? Possibly 4. My brother is 6'8", so we both played a lot of basketball when we were younger. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, anytime anyone calls me tall, in my brain, I'm not actually that tall. Oh wow, 6'6". Nice. Didn't you say on like the last stream that you have long fingers or something when you were talking about hitting buttons on the controller? Oh, I missed the flick after that. It's looking so good. Nice. That's definitely what I intended. Cool. Glad he committed to the jump. 5'2", but you're 11. Oh wow. So you're likely to get pretty tall. One of my basketball teammates, I don't know how tall he is now, because I haven't seen him in like 10 years, but when he was 12, he was 6'1". And he was a really big guy, like he was a Shaq build. But he didn't really end up going too far because he just didn't take it too seriously. I don't think he enjoyed basketball that much. But it was crazy though, because he really like legitimately was built like Shaq. And so like every coach who ever saw him was like, we want him. We need him. Wait. Oh yeah, you have ball cam on L3. Anything Nightmare says just looks suspicious immediately. Oh, to play piano, yeah. Yeah, my piano teacher, she can barely reach an octave, and so it's funny because every time every time I have to play a song where it's really difficult and she has to show me like the correct fingering for it, and then I can just do some completely alternate thing that she can't do at all. The look on her face is so funny. Well, funny for me, right? That's how you do a reset right there. Pretty crazy. At least I was able to block him to where he couldn't shoot it right away. At least I think that's what happened. I was hoping he would hit that at the same time as me. Let's just act like bait. Oh, it was almost so cool. Never mind, I am so cool. Knew it. Meant to do that. I honestly don't know what the name of my grip is. I think it's normal. It's just I have my thumb on 3 buttons at once. So sometimes my thumb hits jump, boost, and change camera all at the same time. It's unfortunate for him. Wait, what? How low do I put the stool? I honestly don't know, because I've played on so many different pianos that I've adjusted the stool many times, or I just go with whatever's there. I guess it's kind of low, because even though I'm tall, I'm able to play with like a straight back. I keep my posture really good while playing piano. Although the piano at church is it's a bit more difficult. I kind of have to lean forwards for that, especially while singing, so it's a bit more difficult there, but that's just the way their setup is. And then at school, on the pianos, whole different story. That touch was so bad, it was good. Yeah, exactly, Razor gets it. Couldn't have put it better myself. He knows. Meant to do that. Let's go. Easiest save ever. It's just gonna be my saying from now on. That's what I meant to do. Everything you see me doing here. Absolutely. You play paddles? Like, I don't really know the names for the different grips, like, at all. I know what claw is, but I don't really know the other ones. Crucial for me to miss that boost. Get in the head of my opponent. Obviously what was happening there. Let me do it. No! It was such a good setup. It was too good. It was too good for this world. Way too good for this world. You might just score this. He's just kind of vibing now at this point. He already was, but I should have hit that. No, I want to bump. Yeah, it's just kind of random stuff happening till the end of this match. Okay, how am I the one who gets bumped off of that wall? You know what's funny, Nightmare, is that I just realized that I've been talking about Phoenix for like as long as I've been streaming. Like, it's not a recent thing at all. Like, even a while back when I first started, years ago, I was talking about Phoenix all the time. You have a friend who's 4'2"? I used to know someone who was like 4'9". Yeah, imagine a Viking. You're not that way. I mean, it's interesting. Like, a lot of people are tall but skinny, but the people who are tall and like really big, like those, they can be scary looking. Or just built huge. Which my brother's kind of that way. He's not too heavy, and I mean like muscular. So. To make things worse, he took like karate lessons at one point, and he was being trained by like a world champion. And he wasn't like being one-on-one trained, it was like part of a class, but still he got a class of someone who was like a 2-time world champion, and I was just like, how threatening do you want to have the ability to be, you know? But it is a pretty cool thing to say that you've done. He went to it for a while, but he said honestly the teacher would just walk in like once every 10 minutes, and then he'd just go back to training himself. He'd come back in the room and explain things to people, and then he'd just go back and train by himself. That's dribbling. Cool. He looks oddly patient. Okay, I keep hitting the button thinking that I'm saving clips, and I forget it's not happening right now. This is gonna annoy me the rest of the night. Especially because I'm actually scoring dribbles tonight, unlike last night, so. But oh well. Nice, actually read that. That's the cool thing with aerials. Once you get used to doing them yourself, you can tell when someone else is about to hit something difficult. Watching when you play Call of Duty? Nice. Which one? He's gonna score this after, right? No. So weak. He might have actually saved like a full power top corner one, the way that he jumped for that. Nice, I'm reading so many of these, it feels good. Cool. I had to delay the cut a little bit, well, the jump after the cut, because I was losing control, but it works out. I feel like I'm the worst in the world at playing shooters with controllers. I just cannot do it. The accuracy is just not there for me. Because, like, I didn't grow up doing it. And, I just suck at it. Although, to be honest, that was, like, always on TVs that had a bit of delay. I don't know if that would have made the biggest difference. For me, if I play Rocket League on a TV that has a lot of delay, I play terribly, so probably did make a difference. This guy's probably annoyed with the rate of stuff I've been saving. Nice. It's kind of weird, I don't know how to explain it, but those were so hard to read before I started hitting resets for myself, and now it's a lot easier to tell where everything is going. Cool. So cool. Kinda wanted to insta-challenge, but it just wasn't available there. We're just saving each other's resets non-stop. He's gonna get another one. Only my touch actually worked there. No. No way for me to avoid that with such a low boost. Cool. He's gonna have a good recovery. Nice. Cool. Yeah, way sharper today. I think it's just, I don't know. I'm a bit better rested today. £240. Oh, nice. That's like around the same weight my brother is, and he's about 6'8". Well, to be honest, I don't really remember. Maybe my brother's like 6'7" instead of 6'8". I know with shoes on, he's 6'8". So I don't know which one people tend to go by. You play 2 in Modern Warfare? Nice. I want to try Modern Warfare at some point, but I don't really see it happening anytime soon. It's weird looking. What I'm doing now in the game is I'm trying to make sure I train for like an hour early in the morning, and then I don't really play in the middle of the day until I stream. Which I would do it in the middle of the day if I had time. I was hoping he would get like a heavy touch there with me under the ball, but I should have just jumped or gone back sooner. No, I've never heard of those. What are they? Is that something for controller? Okay, that was so bad. The nose of my car just dipped down slightly off angle. I played that so bad too. Oof. Oh well. I thought my car would jump further than it did. Oh, cool. You just overcommitted. Oh, interesting. I've never tried those. I've never really added anything to my controllers. I've kept them pretty basic. Would probably be pretty useful though. But it would just take, like the main reason I haven't is because it would take so much getting used to. Because I've already gotten so used to aiming with how my controller is right now. Would be a big adjustment to change it. If I was a less mechanically focused player, I would definitely have tried it already, but there's just too much to relearn if I do it. That one's kind of unfortunate. It's pretty hard for me to reach no matter what I did. A lot in Apex. Interesting. I think it could definitely be useful for Rocket League. Was really hoping he would commit to my boost. Would have had a goal if he did, but he's playing smart. Really good touch. nice. Didn't expect him to get so much power. No! This car ends up blocking mine off. Way too easily there. Each of the things I'm thinking he's gonna do, he chooses not to. Cool. Thought he was landing just a bit further in his net. He almost read that perfectly. Took a lot of accuracy to get that one in. Bad timing for that. Just realized I'm not going in the air at all. Oh, of course. But not going in the air is making him have an easier time at challenging me. Big heavy touches. Surprised he'd go for my boost. It's a bit more useful for him to go for mid boost there. No! I need a really accurate pinch for that to work. I'm just gonna call it there. He played really well. But yeah, needed a backflip there and got a almost backflip like side flip. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I should have got in the air more that match. He was having a really easy time challenging me on the ground because I wasn't attempting too many air dribbles and stuff, which I forgot to do. But yeah, I know a lot of people change their camera settings in the game pretty often, and sometimes change their sensitivities and everything. But I never really did it. Like I've rarely ever changed my camera settings because I don't know, to me it feels weird to keep adapting like that. And for some people it makes them play a little bit better on certain days, but I think for me it would have the opposite effects. Okay, my air dribbles feel so loose now. Like not a good loose. Like I'm just kind of not flopping around, but my car is kind of hanging in positions longer than it should. What time is it? Oh good, only 6:30. So I only stream about 23 more minutes. What's up again, Nightmare? Did you say you were eating like pancakes and popcorn yesterday? I just had the sudden like, I don't know, I just missed pancakes for a moment. I never really even liked them. So something else weird is that I grew up like eating turkey bacon instead of bacon, but my brothers grew up eating bacon, and so I only tend to like turkey bacon, and they hate turkey bacon and they only like normal bacon. It's just kind of a funny difference between us. Maybe that explains a lot about me. That's why I turned out like this. Because of small stuff like that. Yeah, I enjoy it way more. nice. Just had to make sure that was max power. See if I can go up for a lot more aerials against this guy. Gonna be important. Put it on the same side he's on. Makes this clear a lot more awkward for him. Good decision by him to go on the back wall. Whoa, okay. That's terrible. I can't remember if this is the guy that I just played or the guy before the last one. I think it's the guy before last. Need that to bounce off the ceiling, and it didn't. Every time I go to the ground, same thing. Let's do another dribble and just see. And of course, tonight of all nights, my shadow play isn't working. Unfortunate. Cool. Reading him really well. Yeah, his axles are somewhere over there still. He definitely didn't expect the cut after, which a lot of people don't, if the spacing is right. Just make him uncomfortable here. Ooh, I was hoping to bait him into shooting it far away, but I went way too late. Oh, it's up ignited. It's going pretty good. Mechanics have been good tonight. Everything but the musty. For some reason, like, a lot of my musties have been really accurate lately, except the ones off of a second reset. Like, even in training, I've been missing those pretty often. To pull off the dribble or the aerial. I should have expected that after you saw the last one. Yeah, after the last one, you should never let me shoot an aerial again. The dribble? Yeah, definitely. It's impressive for pretty much anyone to pull that off, because power slides are just so difficult, like in every car, especially against a real opponent. I was so sure that would hit the post even if I 50'd, but he was just a little bit further ahead of me on that. It's crazy. Best aerial ever. No, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I even dipped the nose of my car down so he'd hit the bottom of me and not get a demo. But instead I landed just perfectly for him. Okay, that's not good. He didn't notice. I was counting on him to go early that time. Not good. Hit him, but no demo. He definitely just got the boost. Wanted to go for a breezy, but then I made it harder on myself. This match. It all started with that demo in my corner. Oh well. Interesting decision by him. I hit that way too close to his net. I was hoping there to secure the ball, even if he could reach it. It almost worked out. Rip. This match was like really well under control until that one demo. Then nothing's gone my way since then. And the boost miss. I just wanted a breezy flick at that point. No way. Rip. It's a good shot. Yeah, he's just getting opportunity after opportunity now. But GG. That match took such a hard turn after that one demo. But just the way it is in 1v1s. But yeah, feels good that a lot of my mechanics have been pretty good tonight. Which actually, let me try a double reset into a musty. Also, it's been nice to see that I've been getting so many matches without having to wait like 24 hours. I've seen this guy a couple of times. Aww. Thought he wouldn't expect me to turn around right away, but I think he did. I intentionally went for a pretty easy to recover from kind of a touch there. But it didn't matter. It's a terrible bounce. Cool. Very patient looking. So close. It just bounced too far off of my nose. Off the nose of the car. Just wasted my own possession, but he got a pretty ugly touch there. Unfortunate for him. Oh, it's funny, we were just talking a bit about shooter games. I don't really play any. I would if I had more time. Last one I really played was Battlefield. Battlefield 5. And I didn't like really play it. I only played like maybe a few hours. I think I was playing it with my brothers at the time. We like kind of decide on a game to play together for like 2 hours, which we've actually done before. We've been like, they're 6 and 8 years older than me. I'm the youngest, but our taste in video games are so different that I think we've spent like an entire call for like 2 hours talking about what video game we were gonna play, and we just couldn't agree on one in the entire call. Playing BattlePit? Oh nice, I've seen that blowing up on YouTube. I barely watched anything from it though. It looks fun though. That was such a cool crossbar hit. Love those. Actually want more of those. Why am I trying to cut that? It's way too dangerous to go for. It's just a free possession for him. Nice. good that I get that really light touch there. Nice. Waited for that to go to a really secure spot for me to challenge it. Yeah, fancy Athena flick. It's gonna be really strong. Just off target. Okay, I don't want to slow that down for him. I was so sure he would be as patient as he was earlier there. But he said no, not that time. For at least like 1 hour every day. Nice. How's that been working out for you? What about the workshop maps too? Were you ever able to get that that air dribble one? Oh, that's a terrible save. It's terrible because I can't recover from it quickly and he's in my net, so pretty obvious how that's gonna go down. Alright, maybe I should have said the recovery was terrible. I was aiming to set up an air dribble that time instead, which is why I waited way longer than usual. He's been pretty patient and he's actually mixing things up, which is good. I'm just thinking about what mechanic to go for too much. You shouldn't challenge that. Not again. Cool. Gonna do a front flip into that. Yeah, keeps you from getting rusty, which is the nice thing about it. Oh, that's so unlucky for me. To hit that straight out towards him. I'll take the miss though. Cool. That whole play was a plan for me to get the little pad in the middle. That was all I wanted so I could do a flick, but just went for a low 50 once he started to challenge. Oh, you've got to be kidding. That's such an easy reset. Oh well. Still a chance for a comeback. Better at the air dribble map, but still very hard for you. Yeah, it makes sense. It's good that you're getting better at it though. Cool. Just needed a really good kickoff there. No! Such a bad 50 to end that. Oh well, GG. Medieval Rings map? Oh, I've already done that actually. Okay, this will be the last match for this stream. But yeah, I did that map in like a video a month ago, I think. True. But that map was so easy. It was too easy. Wow, I almost got a bump from a Fennec to work out, except missed the wave dash. Bad 50, man. Oh well. The hardest map I have. I absolutely hate that map. It's not a rings map. It's a dribble one. Nice. Pretty simple. Simple and clean. Doesn't look like one. Interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out. I honestly hadn't even opened Discord until right before stream and didn't check anything. But just... Almost got him to pinch that to his net. Don't know if that was intentional, but it's worked out for him well. Aw, that sucks for me. No, no, that's the second time I've failed to turn left correctly. Great. Oh, there's no way he goes straight for it. I have him beat to that, like, really heavily, and it's just gonna pinch to my corner if he does get a 50 with me. So, I tried to do something smart, but ends up not working there. No! I'm messing up the air roll. Well, the flip cancel part of that. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I keep messing up the flip cancel on that back flip. Does my boost not blind me? Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. ZX, appreciate it. I'm just so used to the game. Even on aerials, like double touches and stuff, I can still tell where the ball's going. So, don't always need to see it. How many of those am I gonna miss tonight? Cool. So cool. Of course he gets bumps. He's taking all my pads. No other option here. Nice. Wait, he went back for the boost. I thought he wanted to do that. Yes, finally. After all that. Good. I was hoping for a good landing. I expected him to challenge it right away. I didn't think that bump was going to work out so well for him. I keep like thinking that way on bumps lately, and it's just been bad each time. Looks like a diagonal flip, back flip. It has a lot more power. Interesting. I think I know what flick you're talking about. Like I'm misreading that kind of a touch right there. Way too often at the moment. And I got way too greedy. Yeah, this needs to be the last match of the night. I'm just making terrible decisions consistently. Can get a breezy at least. Yeah. If anything, I got that. It's kind of funny there, because he had a pretty easy challenge, but had a feeling he wouldn't go for it. This is a pretty good spot for me. Force it somewhere awkward. Okay, I don't need to miss that wave dash. It's sealing the deal. My plan was to fake jump to get him to overshoot it, but oh well. It takes getting like 3 different touches on it. If you can get that many Okay, I don't need to be missing that too. So weak. And I ran out of boost. Bad combo. Yeah, not too much I can do on that. Oof. Oh well. I will come back to do more tomorrow. At least I hope I will tomorrow. I have another quiz due at that point. It took me like 3 hours to get this one done today. I can't do the rings nightmare. I have to end at 7 on schedule today. Well, on most days too, but especially today. But it was a pretty good stream anyways. Mechanics were better for like the first hour. But yeah, it's going to be it for the night, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back doing it tomorrow at pretty much the same time. So I will see you guys later.